Hello, my dear lovely children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. Okay, so what we are going to do in today's session, you can see in your screen, we are going to learn about clothes. The clothes which we wear. Okay, now we wear clothes according to the season. We wear summer clothes in summer season. We wear warm clothes in winter season. We wear raincoats. We take help of umbrella in rainy season. Okay, so all these clothes we wear in according to different seasons. Let's start the chapter. Now, clothes are our second basic need. Our What is our first basic need? Food. Food is our first basic need, and after food, clothes are our second basic need. Clothes protect us from heat, rain, and cold. They also protect us from dust and dirt. Now, why we need to wear clothes? Because clothes protect us from heat, from rain, from winter, okay, and from dirt and pollutions. Okay, see, clothes makes us look nice and feel good. Okay, if we wear good food, good clothes. Okay, if we wear good clothes, then we look nice, and if we look nice, then we also feel good. Now, clothes and seasons. As I already told you, according to the season, we wear clothes. We wear different types of clothes in different seasons. Okay. Now, what kind of clothes we wear in summer season? Let's have a look. It is a very hot in summer. As you all know, in summer there is a very hot days. We wear cotton clothes. That's why in summer we wear cotton clothes. Cotton clothes are light and airy. Now, why we wear only cotton clothes? Because cotton clothes are very light, okay, and they easily allow air to pass, okay. That's why they are airy as well as light. They absorb sweat and keep our bodies cool. And you know what? They absorb in a summer season, we are sweating. Okay, so cotton clothes easily absorb sweat and keeps our body cool. So this is all about summer clothes. Now, what clothes we wear in winter seasons? Let's have a look. It is cold in winter. As you all know, it is cold in winter. We wear clothes that keep us warm. So there's cold in winter season. So for keeping ourselves warm, we wear clothes which keeps us warm. Woolen clothes keep us warm. We wear sweaters, gloves, socks, and caps made of wool. Okay, so woolen clothes keep us warm. Woolen clothes keep us warm. That's why we wear sweaters, gloves, socks, and caps. Okay, which are made up of wool. Okay, so this is all clothes as you can see on your screen. This is woolen clothes and these are summer clothes. Okay, now what kind of clothes we wear in rainy season? Let's see. Rainy season clothes. During monsoon it rains. As you all know, in monsoonal season rainfall continuously pouring. We get wet and often fall ill. If you are wet, then you must fall ill. To protect ourselves from getting wet, we put on raincoats and carry umbrellas. So, to protect ourselves, okay? So, for our protection, we wear raincoats and take the help of umbrellas. Now, clothing materials. Okay, this is all about our clothes. You can see here, this is your raincoat, this is your gumboots, okay, and this is your umbrella. So now, my dear children, this is all about the clothes which we wear in different seasons. But all these clothes are made up of some kind of material. So let's have a look. What are those clothing materials? See, clothes are made of variety of materials commonly called fibers. Okay, so these cloth materials are made up of from a variety of materials called as fibers. These materials can be divided into two groups. Okay, so this fibers or this cloth materials are divided into two groups. Now what are the name of those two groups? You can see on your screen: natural material and man-made material. Natural material means the material which we get from nature, and man-made materials means the material we get from nature, we modified it according to our comfortability. Okay, so let's see what is the examples of natural material. Natural fibers like cotton, wool, silk and fur, leather and rubber. So all the natural fibers, what are those natural fibers? Cotton. From where we got cotton? From cotton tree. Wool, we got wool from ships. Silk, now from where we got silk? We get silk from silkworm. Fur, we get fur from different type of animals. Okay, leather, from where we get leather? We get leather from the skin of different animals. And rubber, rubber we get from rubber tree. So all these are natural materials. And if I talk about man-made materials, from where we get man-made materials? Man-made fibers like polyester, nylon, rayon, acrylic and plastic. Okay, see, all these are also natural things, but humans modify them. Humans add some other different materials in them according to their comfortability. Okay, so let's start with cotton. We get cotton from cotton plants. Okay, so we get cotton from cotton plants. Here you can see this is cotton plant. Cotton is turned into yarn thread by spinning. The yarn is woven into cloth. Clothes are then made out of clothes are then made out of cloth. See how we get cotton. Okay, we get cotton in this form. Okay, let's have a look. We got cotton in this form. Okay, but if cotton is such a soft material, then how we wear cotton clothes? See, there is a process to convert cotton into cotton clothes. Here you can see, first of all we get cotton. Okay, and those cottons are taken into cotton industry. Okay, here you can see there are many cotton threads. Okay, after that so the cotton clothes are started making, and after that we get complete package in form of cotton clothes. Okay, so this is all about our cotton. Now the next natural thing which we get for our clothes material is wool. Okay, we get wool from sheep. Okay, as you all know, sheep. Okay, as you all know, we get wool from ships. Just like cotton, wool is made into yarn, means thread, by spinning. These threads are woven into clothes. We use woolen yarn to knit sweaters, gloves, caps, etc. Here you can see from where we get wool. We get wool from sheep. Okay, and after getting wool, all these wools are converted into woolen thread, and after woolen thread, these woolen threads are used in making of sweaters, gloves, caps, etc. So this is the process of making woolen clothes. Now let's see silk. How we get silk clothes? See, we get silk from cocoons of silkworm. Silk thread is woven into silk cloth. Silk clothes are light in weight. Just like cotton clothes, silk clothes are also very light in wear. Let's have a look. These are silkworm, and from those silkworm we get silk. And how silkworms are converted into cocoons? Okay, cocoons are those things through which silk clothes are extracted. Okay, this cocoons converted into silk yarn, and this is all about your silk clothes. Silk clothes are very shining. Okay, very shiny in nature. Okay, and this is the example of your silk cloth. Now after cotton, wool and silk, we get natural clothing material from leather. Okay, so from where we get leather? We get leather from hides of the dead animals. Okay, leather is used to make jackets, coats, shoes, bags, purses, belts, etc. Okay, so leather, as I already told you, we get leather from the skin of the animal. Okay, and how you can skin from the animals when animals are dead. Okay, when animals are dead, we peel the skin of animals, and those skins are later converted into leather. Okay, so what we get from leather? We get jackets, coats, shoes, bags, purse, belt, etc. Okay, and after rubber, here comes the turn of after leather, here comes the turn of rubber. We get rubber from rubber trees. Okay, as you all know, my dear students, there are rubber trees. Okay, and from those rubber trees we got rubber. Rubber is used to make raincoats, gumboots, and gloves. Now, rubbers are used for make rainy clothes like raincoat, gumboots. Okay, so this is all about our natural materials. Here comes man-made materials. Okay, means man-made fibers. Polyester, nylon, rayon, acrylic, and plastics are man-made fiber. So what are the examples of man-made fibers? Polyester, nylon, acrylic, rayon, and plastic. They are strong and long lasting. So man-made fibers are very strong in nature, okay, and they are long lasting. Jackets, shirts, socks, and blankets are made from man-made fibers. Now, what things we get from man-made fibers? Here you can see we get jackets, shirts, socks, blankets. All this we get from man-made fiber. Here you can see the examples of man-made fibers. This is polyester, this is nylon, this is plastic, and this is all the clothes which made from man-made fiber. Okay, now my dear children, all this natural, maybe it's natural, maybe it's man-made. Okay, so who helped them to convert us all these things into clothes? There are many people who help us to convert these fibers into dress materials. Okay, now who are those persons? Here you can see farmers grow cotton crops. Okay, cotton trees are grown by farmers. Weavers weave cloth, and when this cotton reached industries, our weavers started weaving clothes. And after clothes are weaved, they are sold by our shopkeepers. And after shopkeepers, tailors stitch and make clothes. Okay, we purchase cotton material, rayon material, or maybe any material from shop, and after that our tailors help us to stitch those clothes. There are different kinds of dresses also. Here you can see the traditional dresses. Now what is the meaning of traditional dresses? Each and every state have some kind of traditional dresses, means they have a symbolic in nature. Okay, they symbolize, oh, means this dress is a symbol of this state. Okay, let's see. Men and women in different parts of India have different kind of traditional dresses. As I already told you, each and every state, each and every UT have a symbolic dress. Okay, so on a special occasion, maybe on festivals, men and women both wear those traditional dresses. Here you can see on your screen, these are Kashmiri dresses. There is a Kashmiri couple wearing a Kashmiri dress. You can see they are wearing a heavy jewelries on their head. Okay, they are wearing a long kurta like dress. Okay, they are Rajasthanis. Okay, this is a Rajasthani couple wearing a ghagra and choli. This is Bengali, West Bengal. Okay, this traditional dress belong to Bengal. Okay, this is a Bengali couple. Okay, and this is Tripura. Okay, they are Tripura couples. Okay, so here you can see each and every state of India having some kind of traditional dresses. Okay, now Nagaland. Okay, see they are wearing a very long necklace. Okay, Himachal Pradesh, Himachali or Pahadi people wear special dresses. Okay, and they are Kerala, means they are Malayali people in Kerala. They wear silk dhoti and silk sari, and they are Assamese people. They wear mekhla and chadar. Okay, and boys usually wear dhoti and or lungi maybe. Okay, see now after traditional dresses, here comes our uniforms. Okay, so. Each and every profession, maybe you are a student, maybe you are teacher, maybe you are scientist, maybe you are anyone. Okay, you all have to wear some kind of specific uniform. Let's see. People wear special dresses when they go to their workplace. Okay, now people wear special dresses when they why people wear special dresses? Because they have to go to their workplace. Okay, and those special dresses are called uniforms. See, traditional dresses can be worn by anyone, but these uniforms cannot be worn by anyone. Okay, if police uniform a police uniform can only be worn by a policeman or policewoman, not by everyone. Okay, see, children wear uniforms to schools. You all go to school, okay, and while going to school you all wear school uniforms. Okay, so let's have a look here. Astronaut, you can see there is an astronaut. Okay, he or she is wearing a very huge amount, very big amount of cap on his or her head. Okay, wearing a white astronautical suit. Okay, and after that you can see the soldier is wearing a soldier dress. Okay, firefighters wear red color dresses. A policeman is wearing a different kind of dress. Doctor wears white coat having a stethoscope in his or her neck. And nurse always wear blue color dress. Chef always wear white color dress and having a white cap on his or her head. Lawyers always wear black coat. So all these are the symbols of their respective uniform. So my dear children, now here comes your work. This chapter is finished. After finishing this chapter, go through this chapter and complete your given exercises. Okay, so I hope you all understand what we want to deliver through this chapter. Okay, so clothes are our second basic need. I hope you all enjoyed this chapter. Okay, go through it very carefully. Okay, learn each and every thing. Okay, so see you in the next class. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye.